welcome into the latest edition of the SAU Baseball Coaches Show. I'm Daniel Gallegos, joined alongside head baseball coach Steve Browning. And Coach, another week into the season is here and then has come and is gone. Most recently in action for you guys was a midweek game at home against Henderson State. That game kind of featured a few ups and downs. Your team was able to stretch out to a fairly big lead, and then one big inning for Henderson as they rallied there late, kind of made it closer than maybe what you would have liked it to be, but nonetheless still a win. Talk a little bit about your team in that Tuesday game.
Yeah, no, the good thing is we got to win, and that's really about all I can say. There's trying to one of those games where you're trying to give. I guess we're smart enough to realize that we've got some guys we got to get some work in to if we want to make a run here late in the year, and that was kind of our mindset going into that day, was try to get some guys some different work in. I thought it was an ugly game on both sides. We didn't play that great. They didn't play that great. They had some errors and a lot of walks, hit by pitch, that type of stuff. But I guess the good thing is at the end of the day we did get out there with a W. And hopefully, as long as we learn from our mistakes and the mistakes we made as a team, the mistakes we made individually, as long as we learn from those and fix them and get ready for this weekend, then maybe it's what we needed.
Yeah, this upcoming weekend, a little bit of a change in the schedule just because of weather, so basically pushing back more or less close to 24 hours. Going to start the series on Saturday at 4 o'clock with one game, and then the doubleheader on Sunday starting at 1 o'clock p.m. It's a Southeastern team who's coming in. They're right there around 500 in the conference and overall. Throughout last weekend, with you guys picking up the series win against Arkansas Tech, have vaulted back up to the top of the conference. Kind of what do you anticipate for this kind of a matchup against Southeastern?
I think it goes back to this. Our conference is, you better be ready to play every weekend no matter who you're playing. Southeastern may not be having the year that they're, accustomed to having or wanting to have, but they're a very good program. They have been. Coach Matheny's been there forever. We feel like every weekend we go out, we're going to get everybody's best. Whether you're at home or on the road, or whether you're playing the number one team or the last team in conference. So, for us, we just got to do what we do, and our pitchers got to show up and perform, and our hitters and our defense and our base running and every aspect of it. But I expect it to be a big weekend. I expect it to be they're going to be ready to play. Their pitching staff, when you look at their numbers, they're really good. Pitching wise, they got a few guys offensively that can do some things. So that's why I said nobody's just going to lay down and let it be an easy weekend for us. So. Hopefully at 4 o'clock on Saturday, our guys are ready to go.
Yeah, we appreciate your time again. Another big weekend on tap for the Southern Arkansas baseball team. Once again, a little bit of a shift in the conference schedule. The series will start at 4 p.m. on Saturday rather than what was scheduled for 6 p.m. on Friday. And then the doubleheader Sunday at 1 p.m. But even with all the switches, we're still going to have our scheduled Community Day and Bark at the Park on Saturday. A couple of big events that were a big success last year, and we're happy to do that as well. As part of Community Day, admission will be free on Saturday for that 4 p.m. game. With it also being Bark at the Park, though, if you are going to bring a dog to the game, we ask that $10 admission per pet, and then all dogs also on a leash at all times. And looking for a pretty big turnout here back at home. Appreciate your time once again, Coach, and be sure to check MealRiderAthletics.com for live stats, live video, and also live audio for this series, and then full recaps following each game as well.